For those of you who don't know, I'm a marriage coach. So there's a lady within my organization that I'm coaching this week in terms of her marriage. And she was like, Wes, I know I could be, but sometimes she just does some stuff that hurts me. And she was like, I'm ready to just go through the roof. And she does just that. She goes through the roof. And I said, how's that working out for you? She said, to be honest with you, it doesn't. I said, then stop. If there's something that you're doing in your own strength and you see that it's not working for you, stop. There's a word for that. It's called insanity. It causes you to think that you can do the same thing over and over and over again and get a different result. It don't work that way. But there's something that happens when I let go, because we don't want to be put in the position where we feel like we the punk. We want to look strong in everything that we do, but according to the word of God, it's when I'm in my weakness that his strength is made perfect. It's at that time when the power is strong. It's when you're at your weakest point. And so she came back this week and we were talking and I said, did you stop doing what you were doing? She said, yeah. I said, did you pray like you said to? And every time you talk to him and you see the body mannerisms and you feel it, she said, because I could literally see it rising up in him. And she said, I would say, dear God, I just need you right now. I'm not going to say a word. He asked her about going to one of these conferences that the organization does. And she was like, I would like for you to go with me. And he was like, listen, that's all good. I ain't all on E and Quest and all them dudes like that. I like the work that they're doing, but I got my own priorities. And she was like, one of the first things she said, I used to be a math teacher. And I said to her, I said, well, then you understand then that, remember when we used to do the quadratic equations? You know what I'm saying? Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. It's a formula. And within the formula is an order of operations. And so I was explaining to her the last time that we talked, that even in marriage, even in our spiritual lives, even the way that we live our daily life, there's an order of operations. Come on, the God that we serve is a God of order. The God that we serve is a God of order. Yes. So we're not about to do things just all willy-nilly. Okay. As my man said, the entertainer would say, we're just not about to do things all willy-nilly and get the outcome. Okay. You couldn't do it in algebra. Right. You do that because you're trying to solve for X, or you're trying to break down the quadratic equation so that you can get a desired result. And I'm saying that every time we act out of the order of operations, you will not get the result that you're looking for.
That's right. That's right.
And so we were explaining to her that, yep, this is my order of operations. It's God first. It's my wife second. She was like, well, Quest, you don't think that you need to put you in there because if you don't take care of yourself? I said, listen, sweetheart, when I put God first, I'm already putting myself first. Amen. Because when I take care of his front end, he takes care of my back end.